These ladies claim to be German. Yes, these ones. So, let's test them. Test them, boys. Test if they're really Germans. All right. Please state your name and your reason for being here this evening.
My name is Nadia, and I'm studying business administration in San Diego.
I see.
My name is Valentina, and I'm here because I like your jokes.
Wait. I'm sensing a certain amount of insincerity here. See, when I do the German accent on the show, like, you know I'm only kidding, right? It's like I don't mean any harm to, you know. But I will ask you, does the German accent that I do, does it sound reasonably authentic?
Yes.
Yeah.
This to me makes me very happy indeed. What about Jeff's German accent?
Yeah, we enjoy you being here very much.
It's great.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
In that case, please accept this small German flag. Now, if you can answer one simple question, we will send you for a free slap-up meal at a restaurant called Locanda Veneta. It's Italian. Yes. All right. Well, you guys get along, don't you? Right. I'm sorry, it's a stupid joke. All right, here's the question. Name the southern, you have 30 seconds, no 3 seconds, no 5, no 8 seconds to answer. Name the southernmost province of Germany. The southernmost province of Germany. Province, all right, I said it wrong, all right, very funny. Province. The area, what's the area called? The southern, that's more than 8 seconds.
Bavaria.
And the answer
Bavaria?
is the correct answer, Bavaria! You're going to Locanda Veneta! We'll be right back, everybody, we'll be right back.
It's hard to stay up, it's been a long, long day, and you've got the Sandman at your door. But hang on, leave the TV on, and let's do it anyway. It's okay, you can always sleep through work tomorrow, okay? Hey, tomorrow's just your future yesterday.
The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by the JCPenney Fall Sale. It's fall. Time to smarten up your wardrobe. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Craig Ferguson. Thanks, everybody. Thank you. That's enough. It's a great day for America, everybody. It is. It's, I tell you, I'm a little embarrassed. I was in such a rush to get out of here. My tie's a little short. I tied it a little short.
Yeah.
But I was in such, because it's Friday, of course. It is. It's Friday. What the hell? It's been a very big week. The government may have taken the week off, but I didn't. A television news network in the Czech Republic got into trouble this week because they accidentally showed a photo of a penis during a broadcast. How does that manage to slip in accidentally? And I'm like, what's the big deal anyway? The CNN shows that English guy every night, and he's a so... A new survey says that 1 in 3 adults will be dressing up for Halloween. No, as for me, I'm not going to do a damn thing. I am going as Congress. Hey! And that was tonight's joke stolen from Jay Leno. Let's play the graphic. There's a big Hollywood movie opening today I'm very excited about. It's the movie Gravity. Do we have a poster for that? Yeah, look there. Whoa, there you are. So, we do then. I thought it was a poster that you do something funny to. It's just the actual poster for the movie. Great. Anyway, it stars Sandra Bullock and George Clooney. Now, Sandra Bullock and George Clooney, they should be fantastic together. I love both of them. One's America's sweetheart who was left broken-hearted by a tattooed bad boy. The other one is Sandra Bullock, and them together. You see what I did?
Yeah, show that poster again.
Yeah. George Clooney and Sandra Bullock are the only people in the movie, but remember, even with just 2 people, you can make Hollywood magic. Look at Secretariat, everybody! That's right. That is the CBS equivalent of George Clooney and Sandra Bullock. Right there. Oh, are you pretending there's no gravity? The whole movie Gravity takes place in outer space where everyone is completely weightless. Because that's why every single actor in Hollywood wanted to do this movie. But like, you mean I weigh nothing in the movie? Sign me up, mister. That was Jason Statham I did there. That's what he talks like when the camera's not on. When the camera's on, he's like, "Well, I talk like this, what's going on?" Right?
Right, yeah.
Yeah, I talk like that, yeah, I don't have a voice. Yeah. And then when the camera's off, he's like, that was a good one, wasn't it?
That was a tough scene.
That was a tough scene. I had to run around wearing my trousers. I think we've gone too far. Statham will hurt us for this.
He'll kick your ass.
He'll kick my ass, yeah, you're right. Our understanding of gravity comes from Sir Isaac Newton. Before Isaac Newton developed the theory of gravity, people were just floating around. And then they were like, quick, somebody think of something! And Isaac Newton came up with this theory of gravity after he saw an apple fall from a tree. And I once saw an apple fall from a tree, and I said, looks like the tree pooped. My point is that Sir Isaac Newton and I are both very deep thinkers. Newton's famous for his 3 laws of motion. The first law is an object is either at rest or is moving at a constant velocity unless acted upon by an external force. The second law is a body's acceleration is proportional to the force acting on that body. And the third law is he who smelt it dealt it is the third law. Do you know the third law?
Yeah, that's the actual...
That is the actual third law.
Yeah.
Do you know it? I look forward to your tweet. Anyway, Newton's concept of gravity is not considered a law because it's based on observable data. In the scientific community, the whole concept of gravity is considered just a theory, like evolution, or the honest politician, or the female orgasm, or the... You got one?
The hairless Kardashian.
Hairless Kardashian.
Yeah.
These are all observable phenomena.
Right.
You got a picture of Sir Isaac Newton? There he is, right there. Looks a bit like Brian May from the guitarist from Queen. They were a great band, Queen. You got a picture of Queen in concert? Yeah, there they are. There we go. You know, I know about the Isaac Newton and the Apple story. It's not a real story, but it's an apocryphal story. But it was on a PSA on television in Scotland when I was a kid. They used to have this little cartoon, and the voiceover went, Sir Isaac Newton told us why an apple falls down from the sky, and from this fact it's very plain all other objects do the same. A brick, a bolt, a bar, a cup invariably fall down, not up. And every common working tool is governed by the self-same rule. That was... Shall I go on?
Yeah.
No, that's it. Anyway, the PSA, that was about the importance of wearing a hard hat when you were at work. It was a message to all Scottish children that they needed while working up the chimneys. Son, before you go up that chimney, put your hat on. It's made from a potato.
I don't want to wear the potato hat.
Yes, you have to wear. I wore the potato hat as a child, and so did your father and his father before him. That's the potato hat for cleaning chimneys.
But it's so dirty up here. I hate it.
I'm sorry, I don't understand your accent, son. Where are you from again?
I said it so early up here.
Ah! Well, you sound to me a wee bit like an Edinburgh man.
Aye.
I like when you do a Scottish accent. It
It's
makes me,
fun.
yeah, it makes me feel like I'm at home. Do it some
Yeah,
more.
yeah.
All right.
Oh, Craig, look at you making jokes and getting laughs.
I didn't say throw it into the realm of fiction.
Sorry, man.
Yeah.
Sorry, man.
All right, then.
That's it.
That's it. Yeah, I'm done. Does my tie look weird?
A little bit, little bit.
Yeah, it doesn't look... Oh, say that like Robert De Niro.
Yeah, a little bit. Looks a little weird, yeah. Oh. Craig, your tie's a little weird. You looking at me? You talking to me? I'll break your friggin' legs.
We're right back. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the show. Welcome back to the show. You ready, Jeff?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I am German.
Yeah. This is a bell. When we press it once, we are German. When we press it 2 times,
Still German.
still German. 3 times,
We are Dracula.
we are Dracula. 4 times,
Italian Bill.
tell you Bill Clinton. What's the coming to go? 5 times?
5 times is room service.
Oh, well, let me try that then. Hello?
Yes, hello, you called me, sir.
Yeah, well, it's customary to say hello when you call someone. You sound like a little pissed off at
You
me.
didn't say hello first.
Well, I said hello. I just said hello. I said hello. I mean,
Okay.
I wanted you to know I was here.
Yeah, my apologies, sir. How can I help you?
Oh, right. I'd like to make a room service order, please.
All right, what would you like, sir?
I'd like something German. What do you have?
Something German. We've got some bratwurst here.
Is it German bratwurst?
Sure.
You don't sound very convincing.
Got some strudel, if you'd like some strudel.
I like strudel.
Yeah, what kind do you like, sir?
Apple.
Oh, we've just got some in, sir. We can get that up to your room right away.
Sounds to me like you're making this up.
No, no.
You don't have it any at all. You don't have any strudel. You're a phony. I don't even think this is room service.
How dare you, sir?
What do you mean, how dare you, sir?
I'm working really hard, sir, and I don't need this crap right now, okay?
Really? Working so hard you don't even have strudel? You call this a 2-star hotel?
I can send some German bodybuilders to your room, sir, if you'd like.
You have my attention. What are we talking?
Wearing pink Speedos, sir?
Maybe not pink.
We can order whatever color Speedos you'd like, sir.
Strudel?
You want strudel-flavored Speedos, sir?
I don't know. What do you think? All right, yeah. Yeah, 2 strudel-flavored Speedos.
Apple flavored.
Apple, yeah, strudel apple
just got those in,
flavored
just got those.
Speedos. And something to drink.
All right, would you like some water, some sparkling water, sir?
I understand what people drink. No, something excite me. Something more exciting than water or sparkling water.
Be something with a bit of mango in it.
Yes, I'd like some mango juice, please. So that's, just to confirm, that's 2 German bodybuilders and some mango juice.
Yes, and you want the Speedos apple strudel.
Apple strudel.
Got it, sir. We'll have it right up to your room.
All right,
Thank you, sir. Please hang up all the way, sir. I'm still here.
All right.
Wow. Yeah.
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 This is from, I don't know why we do we do that?
It's fun.
All right, what time is it?
It's tweet mail time.
Did I do that?
Yeah, no, we didn't do that.
All right, then. What time is it?
It's tweet mail time.
All right, we
Time
did
to
it
take
twice now.
advice from a man who was shut down for most of the 80s.
Oh, you had to get your joke in, didn't you?
Yeah.
All right, this is from, well, let's do our own jingle quickly.
Sure, yeah.
Oh, Oh, you know what I was listening to today in the car?
Yeah, what's that?
The Kraftwerk Trans-Europe Express.
Oh, yeah.
Trans-Europe Express. They're German, you know.
Yeah.
All right. This is from Annie in Evanston, Illinois. It says, Dear Craig and Jeff, can you recommend any good breakfast places in Chicago? No. Jeff, you?
No.
Yeah, you? No. This is from Daniel in Innsbruck, Austria. Oh. Sort of very close to Germany. Hello, Mr. Ferguson, Mr. Peterson. Can you introduce me to any nice woman as I am moving to Los Angeles next week? Then you're moving to the wrong town.
Yeah.
Hey, that is a German word, you racist bastard. All right, this is from Melissa in Cleveland, Ohio. Hello, Mr. Ferguson, Mr. Peterson, and Secretariat. Craig, can I... If you can't learn to speak, young lady, then I'm not going to answer your email.
Right, that's right.
All right, this is from Rachel in Oswego, Illinois, who says, Craig, can there be too many pumpkin-flavored foods and drinks? What do you think? No way! I love everything tasting like pumpkin.
Can't get enough of pumpkin.
Nah, I get bored with it. You get bored with it?
Sure, sometimes.
Yeah. Oh, it's so spooky. This is from Lizzie in Wilmington, Delaware. You ever been there?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever been to Dover?
Once or twice. Have you ever been to Dover?
In the 80s,
Yeah.
I haven't been to Dover since the 80s, though.
No.
Has it changed much?
No, not
As much the same? All right. This is from Lizzie, who says, Craig and Jeff, how come nobody cares about anything anymore? Ah, shut up. This is from Dave in Montreal, Quebec.
No.
Can you do a French-Canadian accent?
Pretty close.
I think that's about it. Can you do a French-Canadian accent? That was awesome.
Yeah.
I thought I was in French Canada there for a minute.
That's weird.
David in Montreal, Quebec says, no, I'm sorry, I don't understand your accent. No, he says, actually he says, thank you very much, I appreciate it. That's what he says. Well, you're welcome. You're welcome. You still there?
Yes, sir. Just,
Where's my bodybuilders in my thing?
they'll be over during the commercial break, sir.
Commercial break?
The CBS censors would not allow them to come out during the show, sir.
This is the worst hotel I've ever stayed in.
It's not a hotel, sir. It's a basement in CBS.
Well, then how come it has room service?
I don't know, sir. Frankly, I don't even know how I got here.
Well, where are you talking to me from?
I'm not allowed to give that information out, sir. But there is a symbol of a man on the front door. If you need to go to the bathroom, you can find me right in there, sir.
Oh, right. So you're talking to me from the gents' lavatory?
Please don't say that again, sir.
What, lavatory?
Getting very nervous now, sir.
Does the word excite you?
My pants are getting a bit snug, sir. I'm going to need to sit down here for a moment.
Whoa. What's your name there, sailor?
Jerry.
Gary?
Jerry.
Oh, Jerry.
Yeah,
Jerry.
Yeah, Jay. Yeah.
Jerry, where are you from, Jerry?
I'm from Cleveland.
Which part of Cleveland, Jerry?
From the middle part.
What's your favorite part of the middle part of Cleveland?
But I like to go to Parma sometimes. Enjoy that.
Oh, yes. Do they have ham there?
They've got ham and pierogies, sir.
What's a pierogi?
It's like a dumpling with potatoes in it, sir. You can put whatever you want in there.
Now, this might not be comedy, but it's informative. So these pierogies of which you speak,
yes.
are they delicious?
Very good, sir. Very good.
Like, would Guy Fieri make them on his show? You know that blonde-haired, spiky-tipped
Yeah.
douche that's on the Food Channel?
Enjoy his show, sir. Very douchey. Very.
Yeah, yeah, he is.
Very douchey.
Like, would you let that guy, you know, touch anything you were going to eat with his sausage fingers?
Never, sir. I'd disinfect it right away, sir.
Yeah, yeah. Me too, Gary. You know, good talk, buddy. Good talk.
Yeah, nice to speak to you, Mr. Ferguson.
How'd you know it was me, Gary?
I can see you, sir.
Well, thanks for calling.
You called me, sir.
Well, thanks for picking up the phone.
My pleasure, sir.
All right.
Still here, sir.
I have no idea where this show is going half of the time. We'll be right back, everybody. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. My first guest tonight is a very talented actor. He wrote and stars in a new film, A Case of You, which is in theaters November the 16th. Take a look. I think I have to see this movie. Justin Long, everybody. Justin Long. No, really, I was like, what the hell's
What's going on?
Yeah, no, it's good.
Yeah.
Welcome, Justin. You look sensational. Look, you're very arty. No, you do.
I don't believe that.
No, you. Why? Why do you think I'm being insincere?
I don't know. I'm very insecure about what's going on here.
It looks
People have-
good.
People have been saying variations of what the
Ay, caramba!
is that on your face. So it'll come out in the form of like, that's interesting. What's happening? That's a common one. What's happening here?
No, I think it's clear what's happening. It's something gorgeous is happening.
Puberty is starting to happen.
Yeah, you look great. You're very artistic. You look like a French impressionist. Looks great.
That's nice of you to say. I want to say something to Nadia, actually, if she's still here.
Yeah, yeah. Nadia, the German.
Nadia, faul auf die Nüsse. Faul auf die... I get that a lot.
Yeah. I think what she's saying is, what is happening here? Yeah.
What is this sort of weird pubic thing on your face? Faul auf die Nüsse?
Fall off the Nusa.
Am I saying it wrong? That's the one thing I know how to say in German.
What is that?
It means hit me in my nuts.
Oh, fall off the Nusa. Yeah. Yeah. Is that something you've ever used?
No, when I went to Berlin, for some reason, that was the one thing that I retained. I learned a bunch of...
I'd love to go to Berlin.
Yeah. Oh, yeah? You haven't been?
Ooh, yeah, I've never been there. I'd really like to go to Berlin.
Oh, it's
Did you
fun.
go to Hansa Studios and record your seminal album?
No, I've yet to record the album. I went there for like 2 days, and
Really?
I said "Fall off the Nusa" to a lot of people.
And any takers?
I was out.
All right, yeah. Hey, tell me about the film. It looks fascinating. What goes on?
Thanks. Yeah, it's about a writer who is courting this girl, and he's very insecure, and so he kind of creates a persona based on her Facebook profile, based on what he thinks she would like.
Oh, right. So he oh, I see. Because she says this is the things that I like, and so.
Yeah, things like so he learns like guitar. He learns how to play the guitar, which was based on something that happened to me. I took guitar lessons from this guy who just kept playing, you know, and he'd be like, here's how you do it, and he'd like play for a good 4 or 5 minute song. And then I'd go, okay, is that a C? How do you do it? And he's like, hold on, let me, and he would just keep playing songs. I was a terrible teacher. So Sam Rockwell plays that guy.
The guitar teacher?
The guitar teacher.
And that looks like Dinklage there.
That's
right?
Dinklage.
Yeah.
The great Pete Dinklage. We were so fortunate to have those guys. And Vince Vaughn plays a part. And
Wow, couldn't you get anybody? What the hell, man?
we got really lucky.
Yeah. Well, no, lucky. You must have had some money or some,
lot of cash.
maybe some photographs of some people doing
Yes,
some
there's a
stuff.
lot of blackmail.
Yeah, no.
All of them. Yeah.
Where'd you go to college?
I went to Vassar for 2 years.
Oh, yes, you did. Yes, you did.
It was a great ratio at Vassar. It was 62% female. And,
That's good, right?
I think so. It was for me, for someone who had a hard time with girls. And a lot of the 30% of the guys were not necessarily into girls. They were very...
So wait, let's play with the numbers here. 62% girls. We're talking. So out of that, we're gonna figure 50% heterosexual girls.
Ooh, that's kind. You're being kind. This is Vassar. Yeah, no, I would say probably about 50%.
All right, so 50% of the 62%.
They had a thing there called Lugs and Bugs, which was lesbian until graduation, and then bisexuals until graduation. Yeah, and then after graduation, they they didn't want to piss off their parents anymore, and they kind of went back to
I
their
wish
lifestyle.
I had gone to this place. I felt I would have fit right in.
It was fun.
Yeah, what did you major in when you were there? English major?
I was a philosophy major.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I love this. Now,
Yeah, my dad's a philosophy professor.
is he really?
Yeah, great beard.
So
My
what
dad
does
has a
he
great
what does he specialize in?
beard. Medieval philosophy. So
Medieval, so
theology.
pre-Enlightenment philosophy.
Yes.
That's
So,
quite interesting.
Aquinas and Augustine. This is going to kill tonight.
Never mind that.
You're gonna eat this up.
No, I'm fascinated by Thomas Aquinas. I think he never wrote anything after the age of about 33, which I find amazing.
Yeah, that's right. And my dad is the foremost expert on this guy, Richard Fishacre. Hold for applause. Hold for applause.
Yeah. Wait. We'll
Nobody
add it
knows
later.
who he
Yeah.
is.
Who's Fishacre then?
Well, he was pre-Aquinas, and
Right.
my dad claims that Aquinas got a lot of his ideas from.
What, Aquinas ripped off
Well, I'm
Fishacre?
not saying that.
I don't know if
This
I'm
is-
ready for this kind of scandal on a Friday night talk show.
Scandalous. Oh, the hits on YouTube. This is going to...
This is going to be crazy. People are going to be like, never mind the twerking, Fishacre.
What is-
That's, yeah.
Yeah, well, that's in medieval philosophy, that's considered a...
Yeah, I have to study this a bit. And by that, I mean Google Richard Fishacre. I think I'd probably...
But I had a great, I loved it. I loved studying, and I had my favorite class was this Plato seminar taught by this guy, Mr. Miller. But it was on a Friday. I chose the best, I knew Thursday night was a big night to go out, and I worked at this on-campus bar called the Mug. And so I would just get,
Of course. Yeah, absolutely. You were of the age, that's what you should do.
Right.
Yeah.
You're supposed to.
Well, only...
No.
Yeah.
So there'd be late nights, and but I think that my class was like noon or 1, and you figure that's enough time to kind of get back.
Get yourself together, yeah.
But I would fall asleep, and but it was riveting, not because it was at all boring. And I remember Mr. Miller, who was such a great guy, he was such a great teacher. He would wake me up so gently. He would go, Justin, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, but not like passive aggressively. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I'm teaching. I'm really. Oh, I'm sorry. This is great. This is good stuff.
This is almost like my education in no way whatsoever.
Yeah. How not?
Well, first of all, falling asleep in class only happened when you were brutally beaten into that state.
Right.
And then by the time I was, that age, I had been out of school for years.
Right.
But I am fascinated by the idea of Fishacre, eh?
Yeah. Has he ever gotten this much?
No, but I think we're ready for Fishacre Week on this show.
Okay, my dad's gonna love this.
You know who's... No, we had a...
He's gonna lose his mind.
No, Hugh Dancy, the actor Hugh Dancy, his father is one of the foremost philosophy professors talking about moral particularism.
Huh.
And we had him on the show to talk about moral particularism. Ratings went through the roof.
I bet.
Through the roof.
Yeah.
We should have your dad come on and talk about Fishacre.
Oh yeah, he would.
Yeah.
Well, he would love it.
Well, and I would too. And he probably wouldn't, and that's worth it.
Yeah, right? Just to piss some people off.
Yeah. We have to take a break. We'll be right back with more Real Life Philosophy. So, we were just talking during the break, and I found out that Justin's father is a philosophy, an expert on medieval philosophy.
Yes.
And so was he excited about your decision to go into show business?
It's funny you ask, because he was very open to it. He was very, he's a very stoic guy. He's very thoughtful, and so he said, if this is what makes you happy, if this is the path you've chosen. My mother, on the other hand, who was an actress, was beside herself.
Right.
She was crying. No, please don't do this. Like, you'd think I was.
Well, that's
going off the
because
gallows.
she's an actress and she'd been in the business, and you now know this, that you don't want to have your kid experience rejection, which is going to happen to someone in show business, no matter who you are.
Right, so she was petrified of that happening.
Right.
And came around just when I started working. But because I grew up And for a while, the last thing I wanted to do was be an actor. I grew up seeing her and go through it, and I mean, just rejection. And we used to run around New York City with her.
Right.
So it wasn't. It wasn't like the impressive life that.
But acting, which whilst is such a lovely kind of channeling and engaging thing, I think for some minds, and clearly for yours, it requires you to go off in different directions, because now you're writing and directing this movie.
Yes, I'm writing now movies with a lot of fart jokes, and so my father is.
The ancient Greeks had fart jokes. As you leave
They
them
did.
Yes,
Yeah.
if you leave it lying around for long enough, it becomes intellectual. It's just contemporary.
Shakespeare was all about farting.
Shakespeare, it was like, you know, the original title of Hamlet was.
He who smelt it hath
exactly.
dealt it.
Yeah.
Yes, hath dealt it. It's funny. The woman who directed A Case of You, Kat Coiro, this was my one little problem with her, and I'm going to talk about it now. I hope she's watching. I discovered this a couple weeks in, and I got really scared because the movie was in her hands at this point, that she revealed that she hates fart humor. Hey, like
I can hardly understand what you're saying.
Right?
Yeah,
it's like someone who hates the Beatles.
Yeah, it's like, what's wrong with you?
I think it's the one thing that it's the first thing you laugh at,
right,
in a life, and it's hopefully going to be the last thing. And
just one more. Good night.
The best. I hope I go on a fart.
Right.
So I would say to her, I would try to draw up like every conceivable scenario of like how a fart could be funny. She had a good sense of humor, but I just don't get it. I don't see how. I said, okay. You're in church. It's a particularly solemn moment, maybe even a funeral, and everyone's just quiet, moment of silence, and someone just squeaks out like a little, or like a question, like a.
Oh yeah, one of those.
Like a, like the thoughtful one.
Yeah.
And
I enjoy that. Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing better.
Oh, it's like, excuse me.
Yeah. But kind of like sorry.
Sorry. Yeah.
But I'm not really.
Yeah,
Kind of like
funny.
a mischievous
She
little fart.
didn't think that was funny?
Nothing, and I kept trying. So I had this app. I downloaded this app.
I've got it.
Is this the quickest anyone's gone from Aquinas to fart apps in any conversation?
You don't see this show much, do you, pal?
Download this app. It's a lot of fun. I plug it into my speakers in my car, and we drive around. I love doing this in LA particularly because there are pockets of LA where these like super douchey clubs, and
I think I'm familiar with what you're
probably
talking about.
Yeah. And outside there are lines of people. You think like you hear like loud like, and like who would want to go there? And it seems like a nightmare to me. It seems like just like the epitome of hell. But there are lines of people just like dying to get in. Like please go. And most of them are really like kind of girls with like good bodies, but they're all wearing those mini skirts that and they're always yanking them down. You know what I mean? And like walking in like uncomfortable heels like that. That kind of.
You're kind of turning me on doing that.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. And so what I like to do is I like to pull up next to one of those places and say, roll down my window and have the fart thing ready and say, hey, does anybody know where, whatever, mood or loud is? and I get like kind of like a
Crikey.
response, like, it's here. And as I'm saying thank you, I just blow a big, there it is. Yeah. Perfect. And drive away. Hours of fun. Hours of fun.
Vassar, you must be very proud. Just long, everybody.
If you're watching Craig at home, you're missing half the fun. Consider this your formal invitation to laugh live in our studio audience at a taping of The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson. Please give us a call at 323-570-0059 or visit our website at llstickets.com.
My next guest is an extremely funny comedian, just terrific. He's from Atlanta, Georgia, here making his network television debut. Please welcome Dave Stone, everybody. Dave Stone.
Thank you. Right on. Hey, real quick, anybody ever call in sick to work because you ate too much at breakfast? No? Nobody take a fat day? All right. Trying to slim down, doing the no-carb diet. Haven't had a carb in 6 days. About to go on a damn killing spree. That is an awful diet. Tomorrow's cheat day. Once a week, I get a cheat day where I can eat whatever I want. Tomorrow, I'm going to cut to the chase and eat a 2-pound bag of flour. Put a stick of butter in there. I'll have some mouth biscuits. Why not? Living my life, guys. Gotta have fun. I'll probably spend tomorrow at the buffet. I'm a foodie, so I go to the buffet because they have the most food. Duh. I'll go to the buffet and make a day of it. I'll bring like a change of clothes and a bath towel. Eat for a while, lay down, take a nap. Clean up, wake up, get back in there, fight the good fight. I'll decide when I've had enough. Here's a tip. They call it all you can eat. You stay there more than like 3.5 hours, they start to cop a real attitude. Get all passive aggressive with you. Still doing okay? Yeah, Becky, still doing okay. Pay $12, I'll spend the night if I want to. Back off. Brought my own plate. I'm always broke because the price of jerky keeps going up. It's about to ruin me. I got to get my act together. I don't have health insurance. Haven't been to the doctor in 13 years. Out of sight, out of mind, that's what I say. Can't get diabetes if nobody diagnoses you. That is probably a fact. Taking drastic measures to combat my poverty. I travel quite a bit. A while back, I was toying with the idea of just like buying a van, kind of living out on the road for a while, not actually having a residence. But I was having trouble saving up for a down payment, and I didn't realize exactly how broke I was till one day I caught myself saying aloud, "Man, I'd sure like to live in a van. I just can't afford it." Maybe one day. Keep working hard, stay focused. Maybe then I could live in a van. By the way, if you're willing to live in a van, the government should just give you a van. Look, get out of here, you hobo. Get off the grid. Enjoy your van. Leave us alone. I'm a big animal lover, but I don't have any pets that I know of. Okay. That was stupid. I'm from the South, and even though I fit the profile, I've never actually been hunting, which in Southern terms makes me a big old sissy boy. Yeah. Old Captain Twinkletoes ain't never killed his supper. Yeah. Hunting is so popular in Southern culture, it's even bled over into the comedy world. A few months ago, I was in Chattanooga, Tennessee, did a show with another comedian. This guy did 45 minutes of very specific deer hunting jokes. Crowd loved him. I didn't know what he was talking about. Like, man, you guys ever been out deer hunting during bow season? You run across that perfect 10-point buck, pull out your trusty Bushnell rangefinder, realize he's about 35 yards away on a 6% grade. This guy knows what I'm talking about. And you can't decide between your new Matthews compound bow with the aluminum arrow or your Jennings recurve bow with the carbon tip, and the pressure's getting to you and you're running out of daylight, so finally you pull out your Browning 300 mag 8-bolt rifle and shoot that bastard in the neck. Am I right, fellas? Back me up. Who's with me? Hell, that's how I feel every time I try to program a DVR. I don't know. Getting crazy out there, man. Camouflage getting weird, ain't it, fellas? What's the deal with Mossy Oak's new double-vented ThunderTech Caribou rain vest? I mean, hell, if I want to feel that invisible, I'd just get married again. Am I right? Am I right? Yeah, probably not, sir. Guys, I'm Dave Stone. Thank you so much.
Go today. Thanks a lot.